Yo, what is good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. And this is a Black Clover, chapter 302 review. And oh my goodness. Alright, so now we got some fan translations here and, a little order as far as how things are. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. So this chapter, of course, remember, official version comes out Sunday, so we'll know officially what everything says. But right now, this is the convergence of hope. Now, the thing is that words mean things. So if this is as far as the actual name of it, then what does convergence mean? So in a noun, the process, a state of converging. In biology, the tendency of unrelated animals and plants to evolve superficially similar characteristics under similar environmental conditions. So, and also there's a location where airflow or ocean currents meet, characteristically marked by upwelling of air or downwelling of water. So another aspect of this is the act of converging and especially moving towards union or uniformity. The convergence of the three rivers especially. So the convergence of hope, the unity of hopes, or in this, I like this meaning as far as in biology, where it's just all like the tendency of unrelated animals and plants to evolve superficially similar characteristics under these similar environmental conditions. So when we think about what's going on, within this chapter, where everybody's at, as far as dealing with Magicula, that's some interesting stuff. So the way that this starts off is freaking Asta just all like, whoa, Noel, that's amazing, and he has the stars and everything. It's like stage soars, how will the battle proceed? And Noel is just all like, yo, take care of little Bachika Asta, and he's still hurting, Shout out to Nero, man. He was talking about how how Asta is basically the audience right now. So if you look it through this chapter in that lens, it does make a lot of sense. So freaking Noel sitting up there seeing all of these freaking undead warriors coming towards us, towards her, and Undine goes to Noel and tells her that we don't have enough energy to take on a whole army with Sage, and then freaking Rill. And see, here's the thing. See, I was one of those people that was putting it for Rill since the jump. I was just all like, yo, y'all clouding our Rill, man. Y'all are clouding our Rill. We cannot forget how dope Rill is. Like, for real. And also we have to take into consideration that he is a captain. Man, let me tell you, like, this is a part of storytelling. I don't know why it seems like a lot of people within the fandom, it's like y'all want everything to happen all in the chapter. You have to break it down. We can't get everything all in one chapter. But this chapter in particular, it made sense, with the way everything, was maneuvering through. But yo, this attack from Rill, whoo, the Lord of Valhalla. If you remember what I had said within the leaks, I was just all like, oh man, this looks like it's like Odin or something like that, you know. But he just does this attack and it's ripping. You see the freaking warriors, like being ripped away, you know. So that was very, very interesting. And Rill is just all like, you know, Noel's Saint stage and Charlotte's special anti-curse attacks are crucial pieces here. So I'm gonna support them with everything that I have. And then Charlotte's all like, I can still fight, true rare magic, scarlet, braided, beautiful spear. I highly doubt that that's gonna be the official name of it, but we'll see. Maybe it is, maybe, I don't know. That was probably like I don't know, that's like my least favorite name. But the battle goes on. And so there's some interesting dialogue from Mijikula. She has her like hands like this, and she's all like, so during battles, humans evolve even further as I thought. And you just see freaking all the other characters helping Noel as she's going through. And then there's one aspect where it looks like she may be in trouble. And even Rill's just all like, Noel-chan! And then, guess who pops up? Freaking Luck. And he straight up, like, more than decapitates, he completely, like, blows a freaking hole and, like, right here to the rest of that is gone. His arms are there, but that is gone. And then Noel's just all like, look. And Luck's just like, I'll clear a path for you, so follow me, Noel-chan. Now, a lot of people, they may have been like, oh, this is plot, this is da-da-da-da. But if you look back on my previous prediction when it came to chapter like 298, 299, 300, I specified why it would make sense that Asta and Luck would pop up. Now, my only thing was I kind of was just all like, is Luck still gonna pop up? But for me, this confirmed one thing. It didn't quite confirm, but one thing to take into consideration is that Luck is fast. But we have to look at how quick Asta got there, and then, you know, what took Luck so long? You know, like, what was he doing on the way? Or was Asta just that freaking fast? Because he came in like right at the nick of time, so there might be something there, you know. And then Rill is just all like, great job everyone, you're inspiring me more and more. And then, you know, either Luck or Rill is just all like, just one more lightning god would be even better. And then all you see is freaking Gaja freaking come up. He says, I'm already as good as dead. However, I'm able to still fight for Lolopachika-sama. And Asta's just like, everyone's so amazing. You know, and then boom. Well, there's another important thing. For that, I thank you. That's what Gaja says. And then you see freaking Gaja come through. He actually goes, you know, I don't know if he goes ahead of Luck or if he was just already ahead of Luck and Luck just came up behind him. But there's this dope panel. And it's just Gaja and Luck standing right there. And then Luck's just like, let's do this. Freaking Gaja's like, yeah. And then they freaking annihilate. And then you see a lot of runes, you know, well, not runes, but, you know, the true lightning magic and the true ruins and stuff like that. You see that in the air. It's freaking amazing. This paddle was so fire. Like, I'm just seeing it right now. This paddle was so fire. You know, and then you see, boom. You see Noel about to hit Magicula. But, you know, she still has this powerful, regenerative, you know, curse. Because she's getting, like, jacked up. Like, she's deteriorated everything. But it's like she's coming back. And Magicula's just like, although my body is imperfect, I'm still impressed by how well you have fought so far. And then you see Rill, Charlotte, Asta holding Lola Pachica, Luck, and Gaja, as was I expected. And then you see this is the furthest you can go. And then you start to see her Valkyrie, Noel's Valkyrie armor disappear, or Saint, you know, Saint stage armor, and then boom, you see, you see Nozel's magic protected Noel, and then you just see this freaking silver eagle, and you already know who it is coming up behind Noel, making sure she's protected. And he's just all like, yet again, you dared to show yourself before my family. How I have longed for this moment. Yo, Nozel's sitting up there on some sinister stuff like, ooh, boy. And that's how this chapter ends. Oh my goodness, this was a fine chapter. So, all in all, this was such an amazing chapter. There's a lot of things that go through my head on possibilities. But with this was super dope. The fact that Luck came through, fire. Rill's ultimate, like, Rill's picture magic, man, yo. Y'all gonna stop shitting on Rill now, right? Asta's dialogue through this, I really like that. Gaja coming back. We don't know what was going, like, whether, we don't know, but you have to take into consideration what Valhalla is, you know, and that also concerns me with, as far as after the 5 minutes is up, how many of them, you know, are either gonna like die or be basically close to it. Now, one thing that I want to pose, and let me know if y'all want to see a video on this, but could Asta's sword, the same way that it was able to cancel out as far as Lola Pachica's bomb, could there be a possibility that Asta's sword can cancel out the effects of the 5 minutes after Rill's attack goes out? So instead of them all getting effed up, he actually stops anything further from happening. So it's almost like it was nullified, so they're not gonna get hit with any extra damage, you know, anything like that. I would be curious to see if that's a possibility. But yo, all in all, this chapter was super dope. I'm gonna do more of a breakdown when we get the actual official translations out after Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. Again, my name is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, and make sure on the same day that the new translated, you know, chapter of Black Clover comes out, I'm dropping volume 1 of my manga, the Most Random Manga Ever, and it has 11 issues inside of it. Now, you want to check that out. But you can read actually 8 of them for free, and link in the description. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button, hit the notification bell, drop a comment if you're digging these contents that I'm dropping and you like to have some more discussion dialogue on the Black Clover. Anyways, also let me know if there's some, an anime that you really don't see other content creators talk about, because I'm open to, new or old anime to be able to break down. So leave it in the comment section. Anyways, peace.
Coming back to earth with a couple gems of wisdom that might take a few decades to decode. So I better get the work on. No need for second guessing, cause it was already written, or was it? Is it all predetermined or devised by your hand? No need for second guessing when you're sticking to the plan. No need for second guessing when you're sticking to the plan. Is it all predetermined or devised by your hand? No need for second guessing when you're sticking to the plan. No need for second guessing when you're sticking to the